Hey guys, Connor here from the Florida Adventurers. Some of you guys may recognize me from some of the camping and hiking videos John and Adrian have put up. This is my first video on the channel, so I figured I would just go ahead and do a little backpack breakdown, show you what I hike with, what I camp with, what I like, what I don't like, and just see what you guys think. With it. Starting out on the front, I've got my Wenzel tent, which I kind of connected it with two carabiners. I went through these back straps right here and just kind of used these as a good support, put the carabiner through the packaging, and then just connected it to some of these loops out here. It's really sturdy, and since this thing's pretty light, you really don't have to worry too much about, tearing or anything problematic like that. I cut the handle off just to kind of keep that out of the way. But I've had no problems with this. It's kind of a new thing that I did, but so far I'm very happy with it. I think it really, it's better than carrying it around. Kind of keeps it all in one space. So that, I definitely like that. I just got some, hand sanitizer. I think I got this at like a hotel, a little freebie solar light, which actually it's really bright. I was really surprised with this. That's great. Over on the side I just have my flashlight, water bottle. That normally changes from trip to trip. But let's start out with the front pocket. Alright, so I emptied out all the contents of the front pocket just to kind of show you guys a little better. The front pocket's kind of the go-to one. It's got most of the, easy to access stuff. I've got some wipes, just some hand wipes for when you get all dirty out on the trails. This is thanks to Mr. John Asaro for the little Altoid survival kit and first aid. This is pretty much, all the stuff you'd need if you were in a bind. Got some medicine and band-aids and whatnot. I actually just picked this up, and I guess Adrian just got one of these too. It's the Gerber Tanto. It's my first Gerber, so I'm really excited to try it out. I've got a trip planned this weekend. I just like it's really durable, a really big blade. It's got nice, it's razor sharp right out of the box. So I really like this knife, and I'm anxious to try it out. I think Adrian has a review for that too. You should check that out. This is kind of my precision knife. It's a Havalon. Get that in there. Can't see it too well, but this is made for more like skinning and filleting and stuff. I got this just because for hunting and stuff, but it's great to have a really precise, fine knife on there or in your pack for, whatever. If you go fishing, you get a good thing, got to fillet up, or if you just need a really precise knife for splinters or whatever you need it for. That's really nice. This is my beat the crap out of it buck. It's I don't remember exactly what the name of this one is, but it's the pretty much just the metal one, no handle. So I put some paracord on there. It's only about 6 feet, so it's nothing too much, but I did it mainly just for a little better grip. This is a really good knife. I've used this a lot. Really beat the crap out of it, but it's still, there's no damage to the blade, and it's really still sharp, sharpens up very nice. Over here I've just, a couple bandanas, and then the magnesium fire starter, Harbor Freight, great, really cheap. I think it's like $2, even less if they're on sale. So yeah, that's the front pocket. It's just all the easy access stuff. Now let's go into the main pocket. Alright, moving on to the inside. I've got my black, it's just one of those little throw blankets that I'm actually pretty impressed with. I got it for free somewhere, but it keeps me pretty warm, especially because Florida's pretty mild, especially if you, dress right. I've got my tarp, got that at Harbor Freight. I think it's a 5x8, I might be wrong. And then over here I've just got some, I think I got these from a Delta or something. I was traveling somewhere and we got held over, so they gave us these bags, but I just emptied the contents of those out, and I've got hygiene and minor first aid, and they just kind of keep some of the miscellaneous stuff you don't want floating around your bag all in one place, easy to get to, and they're actually pretty waterproof, which I was surprised. You can't dunk them in a river or anything, but they're actually pretty good bags, and they hold a bunch of good useful stuff. I got my paracord here, just some rope, and then my cook cup. This is great. I think I got this at Walmart for like $2 or something. I've used this a lot. Definitely worth the money. But the thing I love about this bag really is that, I mean, you look at it, it's pretty small. It's maybe 2 fanny packs tall, I guess would be a good way to look at it. But I mean, you can fit a blanket, tarp. I mean, you've got all this stuff, and especially with the tent right on front, you've got a very lightweight. I think I'd say maybe just a little over 10 pounds for all this stuff. Lightweight, easy to carry, and it's got all the essentials. I mean, you could always change this up. Say I wanted a bigger blanket, I could maybe swap out the tarp if I was going to be using the tent. I mean, it's very adaptable to any situation, and I really like it. Some people complain though, and they'll say that it's kind of a bad bag because it puts all of the weight on your back, like the lower back. I don't necessarily agree with that. I haven't had any troubles with it. I mean, you could walk all day with this thing in my opinion, but you know, to each their own. So if that's a concern of yours, you might want to look elsewhere, but I think it's a great bag. So that's it, and thanks for stopping by, and watch the rest of the videos.